It is that time of year. That time of year when you start getting messages like New Year, New You. And it makes you wonder, well, what was wrong with the old me? It's that time of year when your email content and you'll start to see shows and productions talking about 12 tips to become a better you, 4 steps to X, 6 steps to Y. And let me be clear, these are from well-meaning individuals, including me, who really want to help you with tips and strategies and tools and tricks that help you to improve your year and to really have a wonderful year. Here's the issue. It's all done with good intentions, but even the best motives can be overwhelming and stressful to apply. Whether it's because it's information overload, because that's one more article to read, one more article to try to apply and do for 2 days and then become inconsistent because it's unsustainable and unrealistic. So, I did want to jump in and share some tips for the new year, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to give you the framework so that you can set it up for yourself and figure out what you need to do. So, first thing I want you to do is create a time of reflection. If you're a pen and paper kind of person, grab your notebook and your pen. If you're a digital kind of person, grab your laptop, your phone, your iPad, whatever it is, but spend a few minutes. Start with 10 minutes if that's all you can do, because I don't want you to try to say, oh, I don't have an hour, so I can't do it. If all you have is 10 minutes, go with it. If you can find 20 minutes, great. 30 minutes, better. An hour, you're rocking. Here's what I want you to do with that time. Think of what should I start, stop, continue. Now, I know that's number one, and it's kind of cheating because that's three different things, but they all flow within each other. Say, for example, you start to think about what should I stop doing? Maybe it's a mindset issue. I pulled my kids out of public school because I wanted them to have home-centered education, but really what I'm doing is replicating the public school standards in my home. I want to stop doing that, right? That's a mindset issue because you need to unlearn the things that probably you yourself went through. If you went to public school, then that's all you know. This journey may be new for you. But if you realize that it's not serving you and it's not serving your family, then you want to stop doing that. Maybe you want to stop a certain characteristic, right? Maybe you are procrastinating. Maybe you procrastinate because you don't have all the information. You need to get more clarity, or you get in this analysis paralysis. You're not sure what to do, so then you do nothing. Sounds familiar? If that's what it is, then you need to stop doing that. Then we can talk about things you want to start. Maybe it's the inverse of that. You identified something you want to stop, so just put it over in the start column, the opposite. Now that I decided that I want to stop doing this, what do I need to start doing, right? So again, start, stop, continue. Here's a piece that I love, the continue piece. And the reason for that, if you do reflection and you realize that there are things that were really, really working well for you, then I want you to continue that. Also, I want you to celebrate the fact that you found systems and structures and strategies that work for you, that work for your family. Kudos to you. Don't just breeze over that. That's grounds for celebration. Maybe you decided that you wanted to do read alouds and you did it consistently for 2 weeks. Celebrate that. Maybe you decided that you wanted to spend more time with your children without the academic piece of it, but actually spending time with your children, and you did that. Kudos to you. Celebrate that. So many times we spend a lot of time on the start and the stop. I need to start doing this. What's the new thing? What's this new shiny object that I need to incorporate? And a lot of times we spend on the flip. What do I need to stop doing? And then you're beating yourself up and you're not giving yourself enough grace. The start and the stop, those are critical. You want to figure out what you need to do to get better results. And you also need to figure out what you need to stop doing to get better results. Important. With the continue piece, those are milestones that you've achieved. These are accomplishments. I want you to celebrate those. So we talked about read alouds. For some families, these work beautifully and it's magical and it's just wonderful. For some families, you may have been trying to do it and you realize, you know what? This is just not for me. It is just not for my family. It looks beautiful on social media. It looks good in the newsletters that I receive, but I tried to incorporate it and it's not working. It doesn't work for me and my family. Or it may be, I incorporated this and it didn't work, but let me try it this way. Right? So we're talking about tweak, pivot, and really finding your system. So start, stop, continue. Maybe you want to say, I've been doing classes in the morning. Maybe I should start in the afternoon, or the flip. I've been doing classes in the afternoon. Let me start at 9 or 10 and see what that does for a family. So you want to tweak different things, look at all the things that you have flowing, and remember to lean into the flexibility of home-centered education. There's a reason you did it, right? So as you're thinking about start, stop, continue, I want you to think of something very, very big, and it's the word purpose. When I say it like that, it sounds big, but let's drill it down a little bit so it doesn't feel that intimidating or overwhelming. Think about your why. There's a reason you decided to pull your kids out of public school if they were in, or there's a reason you decided not to put them in if they've never been. Think about that why. And it's not only that it's going to become your anchor in hard times, but it is how you create alignment. So as you're thinking about start, stop, continue, think about your why and see if those have been aligning. So if your why was, I want to have flexibility and I don't want to be in a rigid structure, is that aligning? If not, put it on the start, stop, continue. If your why is, I want to give my kids a biblically Christ-centered education, but then you realize that you're spending so much time on the academic piece of the history and the geography, and then God separate, right? So it's Bible, okay, now we're doing school. Or it's devotion, okay, now we're doing the real thing. That's not intertwined. So what you need to do is figure out how to show God in everything. So as you're doing the science lesson, talk about the creation. As you're doing the geography lesson, talk about who created all these beautiful mountains and the rivers and the oceans and all of that. So if that was your reason and you realize that you weren't doing that in terms of intertwining and making God at the center of everything as a creator of all these strands and subjects and topics and themes, then that's something you want to start. If you realize you've been doing excellently in terms of balancing the biblical piece integrated with everything else, maybe you use a curriculum that does that and weaves it in beautifully for you, then you want to continue that. Or if you realize that you're in the other extreme of the spectrum, which is, I spend so much time in the Bible that I don't even get to do math, right? Then you want to not stop spending time in the Bible, not stop prioritizing, but you want to figure out how to create more harmony in those systems. So there you have it. Number one, start, stop, continue. Number two, it's pretty similar to what we talked about before. It's just zoning in on it a little bit more. So number two is, what do I need to integrate, right? What do I need to integrate to get the desired results? Do I need more prayer in my homeschool days? Do I need more breaks? Do I need more planning, right? We have some people who, we wake up in the morning and we're just totally winging it. Like, okay, everybody come on, we're going to start. Wait, what am I doing today? Right? Like you're completely winging it. Or you realize that you can't find things. Like, where's the book that we've been reading? Where's the paper? Where's the map? You can't find things. So what do you need to integrate? Do you need to integrate more planning? Do you need to integrate more thoughtful processing? Do you need to integrate more organization? Do you need to integrate more peace? What do you need to integrate to get the desired results? And number three is the inverse, the opposite. What do you need to eliminate? We talked about some of this. Do you need to eliminate procrastination? Do you need to eliminate perfectionism because you're not the person who's winging it? You're the person who's spending 3 hours on the lesson plan that only takes 10 minutes, right? If you're spending 3 hours making something pretty, putting in all these videos, putting in all these pictures, and you realize that the 3 hours of content and planning is for a 10-minute lesson, maybe there's some wiggle room on how you can do it. Yes, you need to plan. Yes, you need to be prepared. Yes, you need to do something pretty if that's what's important to you. But do you need to spend 3 hours doing that thing? So are you winging it? Are you over planning? Are you being a perfectionism? Are you not showing up strong enough? Are you giving too much of your time to one thing or not giving enough time to something else? So I want you to start there. So let me repeat the three. 1, do some reflection on what you need to start, stop, continue. 2, think about what do I need to integrate to get the desired results. 3, what do I need to eliminate to get those desired results? So no two circumstances are alike. No two homeschool families are alike. So that's why I didn't want to give you an off-the-shelf product where I say, okay, start at 8 o'clock in the morning, do a read aloud, read the Bible, have children do this. Now, there are curriculum who Their curriculum that do wonderfully at integrating everything, where you can do history together and you have the 4-year-old coloring and the 12-year-old writing a paper and the 8-year-old doing something else. There are curriculum that do that and really weave it in beautifully so that you can do it together. But that may not be for everyone. For some person that may be, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. It really saves so much time. And for another family, it may be absolute chaos. So I did not want to just tell you this is what works for you, because I don't know your family. I don't know your unique situation. I don't know what your time is. I don't know if you're working part-time or if you have other volunteer opportunities that you're working on. So again, 3 things, a quick recap. 1, what do you need to start, stop, continue? 2, what do I need to integrate to receive the desired results? 3, what do I need to eliminate to get those desired results? And don't forget to go back to your why. Go back to the purpose. Go back to the vision. Go back to the mission. Go back to the philosophy. Why are you doing the thing that you were doing? Why did you decide to do this? Make sure that there's alignment so that you can achieve harmony. So happy New Year. Please share this video, add comments, let me know what's working for you, what is not working for you. Share your reflection, share your introspection, share anything that this ignited for you. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful year. Most importantly, please give grace to yourself, because you are doing the best you can. And this is a paradox. It is the most rewarding thing. At the same time, it's the most challenging thing. So give yourself grace. Know that it is hard, but you can do hard things, because through Christ, through God, all things are possible. So that is it for today. Happy New Year. Make sure you do that planning. And I really want to hear from you. Talk to you soon.